For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason. It's very difficult to give up a farm, even one that's losing money, because the cash rent's too high. Here are a few simple guidelines one might follow to help make that decision. Those farmers thinking they can withstand a loss on a farm next year because the cash rent's too high should put things in a long-term perspective to see if it's a viable strategy. First and foremost, says University of Illinois agricultural economist Gary Schnitke, realistic expectations of future returns should be used.
It is about long-run prices, and it's been suggested that 460 corn and 1060 soybeans are about where we will be at in the long run. So some years we'll be above that, some years below that. But if we are looking at our cash rent levels and plug in 460 corn, 1060 soybeans, and we have losses or small gains there, then you have to question whether those long-run rents are sustainable, and if they aren't, lower those rents.
Here's the thing about using the long-run corn and soybean midpoint prices. Those are calculated for 30 years worth of trade. USDA's price outlook through 2020 doesn't even get close. It's a lot more like current prices, and that's a whole different set of expectations. Even if you thought just one more year and the cash rent will come down to a more reasonable level, that might not be the case.
At our long-run prices, 460 for corn, 1060 for soybeans, sort of a cash rent that would be appropriate for Central Illinois would be something in the $250 per acre range. That cash rent would generate a loss at the budgeted prices that we're using for 2016, which are $390 for corn and $890 for soybeans. So if we're at those prices, even a $250 cash rent will cause losses, and you would have to have rents below $220 per acre in Central Illinois. Obviously, that's at a very high expected yield level compared to other parts of the Corn Belt.
Even if a farmer believes the University of Illinois long-run prices of 460 corn and 1060 soybeans are accurate, there could be a relatively long period in which prices are below the long-run average. These risks suggest using a variable cash rent lease might be the best answer. For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason.